Hello YouTube, how y'all doing today? Today we're taking a look at the Fenix HP-35R headlamp. Has a maximum output of 4,000 lumens on turbo mode when you're using both the spot and the flood. So this is designed to be worn on your head. It's got a harness. Has a nice big battery pack right here. We have a Combat Kitten. Hello Combat Kitten. And the battery pack has a red light as well. Has multiple lighting levels. So you could use that as a signaling device. You could use it in the back like old school Army cat eyes on your helmet. You could use it to light up a tent or whatever. You know, for emergency rescue, that sort of thing. Very handy. And then we have our main unit right here, which has multiple modes. You have the full-size light and then the two smaller lights. Okay, and so to control it is very easy. Come on out of the way there, little kitty. We have a switch right here, a rotary knob. One click is your main light. 2 clicks is just the small lights. And then 3 clicks is everything. Now the turbo mode, it claims, gives you 4,000 lumens for 4 hours and 17 minutes. Then it's got a 450 meter throw and 50,853 candela. I'll hold the chart here in front of the camera and pause it and peruse this as necessary. But you can see what kind of output you're going to get in all the various modes here. And while I'm doing this, guys, I am fighting with an extremely lovable kitten who wants so bad to be in this video. So this is very easy to put on. I'll move the camera here and show you how that's done. And you can see around here we got our red light. And then our main lights up front. Okay, now to turn on the back light is very simple. You just go to press and hold this little button on the side. You got a blinking mode. You've got a solid mode. For recharging, we have a USB-C port right here. Now this is all plugged together. This is the main power pack. That's why you have such a huge battery life, because this is a huge battery. And it's connected with this connector. And then on our front, again, we have main, little ones, and then everything. Once the light is on, there's this little gray button right here. You just click that. And there's 4 steps for how much brightness you want. And same for these. And then when you put it all on together, you got, again, 4 steps. So you have a lot of options. Now, if you turn this down like this, or on here, on low mode, you get, like, literally days of battery life. So if you turn this on low, you could get up to 500 hours of battery life with this guy. So that is just crazy. That's 2 full weeks of runtime, and then some. 2 full weeks would be 480 hours. That's 14 days. So almost 15 days of runtime. So tremendous battery life. And I have to say, considering how big the battery is and how much power output this is, it's actually really light. I'll put the specifications for the weight of the unit and everything on the screen. Okay, now this has a 2-meter drop rating, so you could drop it from about almost 7 feet onto concrete and it won't break. And it has an IPX66 waterproof rating, which is perfectly fine for anything short of like maritime use. Like, you wouldn't want to be a Navy SEAL trying to dive with this thing, but this would be fine in a hurricane. You could drop this in a puddle and leave it in there for a few minutes. It would be fine. So IPX66 is really perfectly fine for almost any use. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get out here tonight at night on my homestead. I have a big homestead with woods. I got a lake down there. And across the lake down there, there's a Target, 1/2 size mini IDPA. And we are going to get out here tonight on the homestead and see how much performance we get out of this light. There's my rabbit tree right there. And we'll see how it performs at nighttime. I expect really good things. Okay, YouTube, we are out here out back on my homestead at night. It's pitch black out here, as you can see. I'm going to turn this HP35R on to low. And there it is on low. And over there we can see our guard dog over there. This is on the lowest setting, says off. This is the spotlight, and then the floodlights. Now let's go back to spot and click up to the next setting. And again, and then back to low. So you could see on the higher settings, I mean, it's like daytime out here. Hello, kitty cat. I have a little combat kitten climbing all over me. Right, let's take a walk over this way. And we have right out here in front of us, can we see him? A little combat kitten. Keeps literally climbing up my body. Psst. All right, let's get walking out here. This is our gazebo. We've done a video on this. Let's add a little more juice. You can see that very clearly. Here's our other wooden gazebo. So this is just spotlight. And then all of them. Okay, kitty, please stop climbing. This kitty's climbing up my leg. It's a little painful. All right. Let's walk over here. Now you can see we got some woods over here. Crank up on the higher mode. And on the turbo mode. Okay, let's take a little walk in the woods here. See what we can see, folks. Okay, now these are most of the vegetation's dead this time of year. We're in November. It's been a very warm fall. We are at the point now where most of the vegetation is dead. We'll take a little walk around back in here. Now we have all our lamps lit right now. That's low. There's medium. That would be way more than enough to walk around these woods. We have a combat kitten right here following us around. Then we have the next highest setting, and then turbo. So let's take a little walk in here. And as you can see, we are lit extremely well in here. There is no problem whatsoever seeing what's going on. Okay, so we are out here with our headlamp again. Now we're looking across the lake again. You obviously can't see nothing. Here we are in low. And this is just the spotlight. That's medium. That's high. And you can see on high already, you can easily see across there. You can easily see that target. I will circle it for you on the screen. Right there. Okay, so we got low, medium, high, and turbo. Okay, and that's 3,000 lumens. And then if we click here, that's all of them. And that's 4,000 lumens, and that's the spot and the flood. And you can see across there, you can easily see that target 100 yards across the lake. But if we look in enough woods here, and over there, you can see this lights this entire area really, really nicely. This has excellent performance. You can see way up in them treetops. Yeah, this thing is fantastic. Really, really good performance. I am definitely impressed with this headlamp. This is easily the most powerful headlamp I've tested. Very cool. All right, let's head back inside. Okay, folks, so you get to see how this thing performed at night. I ran through the features of it for you. You got to see how it looked on my head. Show you real quick here. We got the simple adjustment band right here to adjust the fit. So, you know, if you got a giant head or a little head, this should work for you, no problem. And yeah, I got to say the performance of this thing at nighttime was awesome. I think 4,000 lumens. I test a lot of flashlights, and I believe that 4,000 lumens is the brightest one I've tested yet. So this is a really, really nice headlamp. And if you get it, I'm quite certain that you will be pleased. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Free My Me out.